Good morning to you. God richly bless you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Welcome back to Morning Dose with Reverend Dr. Abbeam and So thank you so much for joining in. Yes, I can see you over there. Thank you so much for joining in. Emmanuel Abbeam, God bless you so much. Be sure to share this video for us as we are here right now. Please share the video. Invite somebody. Tell somebody that something great is happening right now at this moment with Reverend Dr. Abbeam and So, soldiers of Christ, thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to call a friend. We are back live right now with Reverend Dr. Abbeam and So, good morning to you, Daddy.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
By God's grace, I'm doing very, very well.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We really, really miss you, and we're so thankful to God that you're here with us.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Please share the video. Share the video. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting, a topic that has been touched on, but because of the popular demand that we need to talk about this again, that's why we have brought it back to talk to you, to discuss with you, to interact with you. So please do have your pen and paper ready to take down some notes. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section. Yes, Kwaku, God bless you always, Daddy. Thank you so much. We are ready to talk with you. Daddy, we want to talk about shyness one more time with you. We can see how much it is damaging relationships and communities, and so many things that is happening at this moment. What exactly is shyness? Please, what is shyness?
When we talk about shyness, it's a broad thing. Sometimes you can just pick this part of it.
Yeah.
But I believe that everybody that is watching us must take notes of these things and to really help everybody. Because I know that shyness in my relationship, it has cost me millions. It has cost me thousands of pounds.
Yeah.
And if my wife is watching, she will understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very important topic which I wish that everybody watch it. If you know my wife, please call her to watch it, because and if you know anybody that is going through this kind of characters, you need to watch it so that you can come out of it, because shyness has done a lot of damage, and it's keeping on making waves and making a lot of damage. And so if you don't know, you may think it is the devil, it is the demons, whereby it has nothing to do with demons. So what is shyness? Shyness is a form of fear or trauma that a man or a woman goes through in your life. Okay. So it brings your lows, it brings your self-esteem low. Okay. So it makes you to develop low self-esteem.
Wow.
And shyness, as that particular person receiving that sort of fear, it kind of enters into your immune system. So it goes into one of your your gene, and it becomes a hereditary. That's you can give birth to a child who has not ever gone through any experience of pain or whatever, what have you, yet has been that person has inherited that kind of shyness. So basically, this is what shyness does. And this is what shyness is.
Wow, but that is a bit crazy, because let's say if I haven't been through this traumatic experience of yours, because of the excess of cortisol in your system, it begins to affect me. So I am born with it.
Yes.
But that will cost me a lot.
Of course, I mean, innocently that happens to you. That happened, that you inherited it either from me or your mom. And it's not helping at all in a sense. But thanks be to God, you can work it out. Although it's hereditary, you can still work it out and be cautious and come out of it.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So that is what shyness is. But we're going to talk about how shyness have actually destroyed a lot of people.
Please. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
basically, these are some of the most important things.
Mm.
Do you know that certain people, almost about 70% of relationships, some of the women were shy. They were so shy when the man says, I love you, I want to marry you. Actually, they wanted to say no, but they were shy to say no. So they agreed. Yes.
Wait. They're shy to say no.
No.
So they agreed.
They agreed.
And endanger the relationship.
So at the end, they find themselves in the relationship. There are many women that has been slept with by a man because they couldn't say no, for they felt shy to say no to the particular man.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Many women, many of them, they were shy to say no.
This is crazy.
Yes. They couldn't reject it because they were ashamed of rejecting it.
That is a bit mad.
And do you know that there are some of the women, or that wanted it, but because they were shy, they rejected it.
Okay, that's very, very crazy.
It's crazy. It's that crazy.
And this is how far shyness can go.
It goes both ways. They were so shy, ashamed, so they wanted that man or that woman, but because they were so shy, they couldn't say yes. They rejected it.
Wow. This is crazy. You know what, guys? We're going to go into a deeper, revelation as to what shyness actually does and how much it causes us. So please do me a favor. If you've just tuned in and I can see you tuning in, God bless you so much. Do me a favor and share this about 10 times. Share it onto your timeline and let somebody click onto it to know what exactly is it that these guys are talking about. I want to understand. I want to come to the knowledge of what is happening. But shyness is really destroying relationships.
It's not only relationship. Shyness is destroying, religion. It's destroying humanity. I'm telling you, shyness can destroy the relationship between you and God. Shyness can destroy. Yes, shyness is destroying, institutions. Especially if you have a manager who is in charge of your, let's say, the institution, and that manager is a shy type. There are certain deals, if you are not careful, out of shyness, you will end up breaking the wrong decisions.
Wow. This is quite deep.
Yeah.
This is quite deep. What are some of the things that you would say that due to shyness, obviously we've got some examples from you, due to shyness, it has been so damaging?
You see, let me just say this to you. You see, mistake plus correction to change equals to growth.
That's right.
But during the process of the correction, shyness can come in between for you to deny the correction. Many people who are shy does not want to see themselves being corrected in front of others.
Wow.
Yes.
So that is due to shyness.
Due to shyness. Okay. They know they have made a mistake, but they are shy to see themselves being corrected in front of people.
Did you know that?
Yes. And the most also, and sometimes even they are shy that you are correcting them. They know that I've made a mistake here. There are certain people out of shyness, they don't even want help. It's not that they don't want help, but they reject help because they are shy.
Mate!
Yes. I know somebody who was so hungry, he wanted to eat, so hungry, and he was called to come and eat. There was available food, but because of shyness, the person refused to eat.
Wow.
And on the journey, the person fainted.
Because you're shy.
And so we find out that because she was shy, she rejected the food, whereby she was really in need of the food. Many people have become so shy and they are now in serious poverty and they think it is the devil. No, it is in your gene. It is in your body. Listen, what brings this shyness? Traumas, fear. Somebody has been abused in his childhood. Like, I have shyness, all right? And when it becomes excess, it means that there's a trigger out of fear.
Okay.
All right? It could be that your mother went through some kind of character, some what do you call it? Incidents that brought her into that, dread or that sort of fear. So that created the hormone for you to be born and inherit it.
Okay.
So there are some of us, like, there has not been any form of abuse, yet we are shy. There has not been a form of dread or fear, but we are shy. It's automatic. So you ask yourself, where did I get this from? From your parents. It could be your mom, it could be your dad. All right? And it was not dealt with. You see, when they went through that trauma, something should have, been done about their trauma they went through. Somebody could have taken them through counseling and take, that pain and that fear out of them. But they grew with it.
Okay.
And now, as they have given birth, they have given birth with it. And the child has inherited that character. These are reality. These things are reality. And I wish that people that are watching us will share this video. I mean, even if you have shared it 10 times, share it at least 15 times. Let somebody watch this, because you never know whom you are working with. There are people that are around you, working with you, that have that spirit of, I won't call it spirit, that gene of shyness. That is not helping you, that is not helping me.
So they can actually affect me.
It will affect you who does not have the shyness.
Wow. And they will do will they be able to harm me unknowingly?
Yes.
Just because they got shyness?
Of course.
That's a bit crazy.
And listen, this is crazy. When you have shyness, it progresses.
So,
when you have shyness and it is excess, it progresses.
I don't know what kind of level of shyness would that be?
Shyness is not good for your body. So once you are being so shy, your body will begin to tell you that do something about this. For I can't handle this. So the only thing that can break you out of shyness is anger, emotion.
Okay.
So somebody can be so shy, and then as soon as you are talking to the person break down and start crying. I'm sorry. And you can see that the person is in the mood of what? Teary. Becomes so teary, very emotional. And then you ask yourself, why is this person is in that form of emotion? I mean, we are discussing and all of a sudden he's in that emotion. And you wonder how. A lot of women have that.
Right.
A lot of women have that.
Whoa.
Men have it, but a lot of women can enter into that emotion. It's a serious thing.
Yeah.
And then we have something called I spoke about emotion. Anger. Anger. The person just gets angry. Like you will snap. Just like that. No, I'm talking to you.
I know somebody.
No, gets angry unnecessarily. And when they get angry, some of them can be also teary within. It can be two at the same time. So, shyness, it brings the two together. The person is crying and the person is angry.
Okay.
In the same time.
Okay.
Then we have another one that becomes prideful.
Okay.
Pride.
Okay.
You know, pride. How dare you to talk to me like that? You know, then it shows up with anger and pride. How dare you to talk to me like that? Then the rebellious shows up. You see, and then there is one I was saying, I forgot the name.
The anger, the pride, emotion, and rebellious.
Yes, the rebellious. So if you are not careful, the person can even walk off you. Yes.
Oh my God.
Walk off.
Okay. Due to pride, due to anger.
In this case, they see it as pressure. It is that body, that gene or that thing, what do you call it?
Cortisol.
The cortisol is trying to defend, attack.
Right.
Because it is reminding it that thing that you went in before, that thing that brought you fear, whereby it is not you, it's your mother that went through, or it may be you that went through. That thing is coming back again. So therefore, get up and fight it. So anything, you see, they believe that there is something similar. There is an object that is showing up that's coming to kill you, that's coming to destroy you, that's coming to attack you. So therefore, rise up and attack it.
This is crazy. So you are triggered
to attack. To attack. Because what brings the shyness? It is fear or dread. Okay? Fear. If somebody abused you, or somebody, how do you say, molested you, or something like you went through some form of trauma. Okay? So that is what has your gene, your inner man has created something like that to fight. That should, in case that is happening again, either you should shout, you should do something about it. So that is the creation that has created it in your body. Now you get the point. Now, that's why I'm saying it in two. It may be somebody like you, preacher. Yes. You've not gone through those things that your mother has gone through. Okay? So therefore, it has become hereditary. So therefore, that gene has given to you. So it's in there, looking forward to react. So as soon as your mind tells you that, look at this one is here, that one is here, and look at what he's saying to me, then it takes over your mind. It takes over your emotion. Then you begin to manifest it. That's how serious it is. So it might be that the one who is talking to you is even for your good. But because you are shy,
it just turns everything.
It turns everything.
Wow. This is really serious. Listen, guys.
And you know, there are certain people that when they were going through the emotion, it became the norm. Maybe your father was raping you every night, and you were so afraid when he comes. Now you created some mechanism that, okay, if my father is coming back again to rape me, let me just allow, so that at least he will know I can reduce the pain a little. You understand? So you created that thing. Doesn't mean your fear is gone. The fear is there, but you are building up this emotion. Okay? So as you give, so as you give birth to that child of yours, you have transferred it to the child. So there are certain children, when a man says, "Hey you, come here, I want to sleep with you," or "Me, I'm going to go out with you," automatically say, "Okay, sir. Okay, sir."
Jesus Christ, that is crazy again.
Yes.
And that's just because of shyness.
Yeah.
Hey, shyness is doing a lot. Honestly, it's really.
I can assure you, those who are watching me, please.
Oh my God.
Please, those who are watching me, I want you all to help me if you've gone through it, or if any of your friends has gone through it, just let me know and tell me if it is true. Listen, there are certain people that have entered into certain relationships. It's not that they like the person, but because of shyness, they find themselves in it. They allow themselves for the person to sleep with them.
Wow.
It was out of shyness. If I say no, I've disgraced this one. Oh no.
Wow. This is deep.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think myself through.
It wasn't because of love.
Wow.
Hmm?
That is crazy. Listen, I am so glad that you keep telling them. It is time to share the video. Share this video.
Look at how many people are saying.
True.
Look at how many people.
I regret so much. Oh my God. I know a person that is like this. It exists.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. People go wild, crazy defense mechanism. Yes, it becomes a defense. Someone goes, I was a victim of shyness, but thanks be to God, I have fought out of my life.
But you see, the point is that when you are fighting is to be careful, because you may think the shyness is gone, but you become prideful.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you take shyness out and then you take the other.
It won't be out. It is there. But you become prideful. Now, you see, it grows to point where you know, I know my rights. You understand? I know my rights.
Okay.
You know, now I know who I am. You see, because shyness sometimes becomes lack of believing in yourself. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't know how you call it.
Yeah, like you have low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem.
Lack of confidence.
That's the thing. It breaks confidence. It breaks, your self-esteem. So if you are not careful, you can end up becoming so like yes. If you're a woman, women's power.
Jesus.
If you're a man, nobody can tell me anything any longer.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. So that's how crazy it can be. Yeah.
So what can one do to kind of if you want to come out of this shyness, how do you go about it? Because it doesn't sound like a very easy, way out. It doesn't really sound like that at all.
One, you see, and trust is the most key. And availing, the people are asking questions,
Yeah, we have a question.
Availing yourself. That's why I always say, now you've grown, you need to now be around people that try your best, because somebody who is shy normally don't trust anyone. But the point is that try your best. Surround yourself with the kind of person you are looking for to trust. You can't get it, one or two. And when you get that particular person by looking at the symptoms or looking at the character of the person, now put your trust, risk, and put your trust in that sense. In the sense that when the person is trying to bring you into a realization, just have a little bit of trust and hope. Because all men are not the same. Or if I say all men, I mean men and women. All men are not the same. So try your best to have this form of hope and faith. You understand? So that you can be able to desist from all these things I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. This is very good. We have a few questions over here. First one, I think, is from Abbeam. Is every pride then a result of shyness?
Some
pride.
I can say 90%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone that is prideful doesn't believe in himself.
Whoa.
Anyone that is prideful does not believe in himself or herself.
Then definitely amounts to shyness.
Yes, of course. So that's
it's there.
It's there. It's almost. Let me just say 90%.
Wow. That is. Whoa. My goodness. Okay. We have a question from Emmanuel. He goes, If you have low self-esteem, do you work on the shyness or on the low self-esteem first?
I think the best thing to do is the low self-esteem first, and then it helps you. You know, if you're a shy person, you must look at one or two things. As we said, what brings it?
Yeah.
You must know that you are safe
Okay.
and you are in control.
Okay.
Get to understand that you are in control of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye in control also. You need people. Get to understand that. And understand that in this world, you can't get all right.
Okay.
And I also believe that you are, what do you call it? You can make a mistake, and you will be corrected by somebody. In that case.
Yeah.
So when you are corrected, take it as it is. You know, sometimes being corrected doesn't mean you are. Many a time doesn't mean you are a devil.
Okay.
You understand? Many people that become shy are people who have gone through a trauma that always think that somehow what they went through, it is their fault.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they do something to either to defend it that it's not my fault. So as soon as they hear a trigger of it's your fault, you caused it, then it triggers them. Yeah, there are some things that you say yes, it is not, doesn't mean it's going to kill.
Okay.
You see,
accepting
it doesn't kill.
I get it now.
You understand? Yeah, it's your fault. That's okay, but there's help.
But there's help.
So forget it. Okay. You understand? So many people that are shy, they don't want to hear it's your fault. Hear it. It's not a problem. So it will help you to run away from that shyness. You know?
Wow. I like it. I like what's going on.
Dana is saying
we have some more questions.
Can shyness?
Yes. Can shyness ever leave you? That's the question.
Yes.
Can shyness ever? It can leave.
Yes.
I'm gonna bath with oil, man.
Now the point is this: many people don't know shyness that we are talking about here. We have the natural one that comes through, you see, our body. The essence of it is what is your problem. Shyness is a mechanism whereby you are able to be careful. That's the word. You understand? Be careful of things you do.
That's naturally.
Naturally.
So it's there. It's part of the the whole equation.
Yes. And then also it also helps to accept how dangerous it is.
It is.
And also to have this there's a word I wanted to use, accept that yes, I did it. I don't know how to say it.
Would you say that with correction then? So accept your fault or accept correction?
Yes, it is there to help you to know that yes, of course, it happened. You know, to perhaps if you did something, like in the book of Genesis, when they ate the fruit, they were convicted. Shyness brings conviction as well.
Okay.
You see, so when Adam and Eve ate the fruit, when they realized they were naked, it gave them an idea. The shyness gave them an idea that we ought to cover ourselves. So shyness also helps.
Okay.
But if it becomes excess, you realize that Adam and Eve, they started running away instead of coming to the presence of God, and that's when they lost it. When you allow shyness to take over, you may do something that you are not supposed to do. Yes, you did evil. Yes, it's okay. Don't let the shyness make you to deny, accept that you did it. accept it anyway.
Okay.
It's shyness convicts you. Good shyness should convict you
Okay.
that what I did was wrong. I don't think I should have done better. But you see, the evil shyness is what you did that brought you in the mess, that brought you the fear, that brought you the distraction combined altogether.
Wow. We have more questions here for you. So we have Abbeam and goes. If you don't have pride.
Oh, I have a son, my son, Kwaku Dia.
Yeah.
A son, Kwaku Dia. How are you doing? I love you so much, Kwaku Dia. Love you so much.
Let's see. So the question is, if you don't have pride, are you then?
Kwaku Dia is one of the shy people, you know. I always, when I go to Ghana, I always want him to be around me. He and his, two brothers. Okay. But they are so shy that they will come once and then they are not there. Yeah, so Kokulia, I've reported it to you.
I hope he's going to learn something amazing from it. So if you don't have pride, are you then vulnerable? Are you then vulnerable if you do not have pride?
You're not. Pride is not right. It's not right at all.
Okay.
It shouldn't be prideful. It's evil.
Okay.
Pride will bring you, rebellious. Pride will cause you so much. When the devil became prideful, he rebelled. So it's bad.
Wow, he rebelled.
Yes.
He rebelled. We have a question from PK Asari. Is a shy person a humble person?
No, humble has nothing to do with shyness.
Really?
Humbleness has nothing to do with shyness. But you see, excess of humbleness can take you shyness, combining humbleness brings you timidity, which is called stupidity.
Okay.
It makes you timid.
Wow.
You see, when your shyness moves into humbleness, it brings you timidity.
And it just goes into the next question. It says, from Abbeam, she goes, when does shyness become timidity? I don't want to be stupid, laugh out loud. And then Junior comments straight after that. For me, it's not really shyness, it's the fear of being rejected or disappointed by someone.
That is shyness.
That is shyness.
Yes, that is shyness. Because you have this anxiety, that fear that you'll be rejected. That is shyness, and that's dangerous if you are not careful. Listen, when you are rejected, so what? Move on. Of course, in this world, you will definitely be rejected.
Yeah.
But listen, let me say this in the book of Luke. The book of Luke, chapter 9, verse number 22. I want us to look at something here, what Jesus said. Shyness is doing a lot of things, and shyness can cause a lot of people. You may end up in heaven, and God will reject you, and you find yourself in hell. Shyness.
Luke chapter 9, verse 26. It says, for whosoever shall be ashamed of me,
whosoever shall be ashamed of me,
and of my words,
and of my words. Many people are shy to talk about Jesus. Shy to talk about, what they believe in.
Yeah.
And Jesus is saying something here. Whosoever that will be ashamed of me,
and of my words,
of him
shall the Son of Man be ashamed.
The Son of Man shall be ashamed
when he cometh in his own glory.
When he cometh in his own glory. This is a very beautiful thing. Rejection.
Okay.
If you reject him, I will reject you. So shyness can be a word called rejection. Wow. Many people have rejected their parents. Many people have rejected their fathers, their mothers, their friends. Rejected them out of shyness.
Out of shyness.
Out of shyness. Because, you see, shyness is a form of rejection. Whoa. So many people have rejected themselves because they are shy. Whoa. You met a man, met this man, and that man could change your life forever. And you were so shy to approach the man. Whoa. What would you lose People will say that I'm trying to. So for me, I don't want any problem. Look at the food. You don't want problem. You are killing yourself.
Wow. Okay. Whosoever shall be ashamed. Wow.
Oh, Matthew said it. Matthew 10:33. Matthew 10:33. I think
Matthew 10.
verse number 33. You can write it there for people. When we finish, you understand what shyness does. It's a very dangerous thing. Jesus said what?
He said, but whosoever shall deny me before men.
Whosoever shall deny me before men. You see, shyness can deny yourself or deny another person. So sometimes you can deny a deal, a great deal. Listen to me. When I married my wife, we were going for a honeymoon. And this woman, that time, it's time for sex. And she sees me as a prophet, a man of God. So when the time comes, she goes on the bed, around the bed. I said, Madam, I'm done, I'm ready. The romance should start. She's shy. So she goes on the knees and start praying. Father Lord, any spirit. Then she will switch the light off. Father Lord, any spirit who wants to break my marriage, oh Lord, Father, destroy that spirit. She was doing that, casting demons. I said, is it because my thing is big? What is it? What is the problem? You see how shy you are right now? This is it. You see how shy you are. Haven't you seen a date before?
Daddy, wow.
No, you see how shy you are.
Amazing.
There are people, they are so shy, so they are certain, you see, right now your mood, your situation, everything is changed. Shyness.
My God. Okay.
So I can see that you two, you will be praying the same prayer.
No! I will not.
And she started praying, a lot of prayer. Father Lord, Father Lord, Father Lord. I said, Madam, I came to my mind, I said, hey, Madam, what nonsense is this?
Wow.
So I could have made a decision to leave her.
Come on.
Or sleep out. Marriages, sometimes you don't know what happens. Yeah. You are with your husband, and every time that you're going to have sex, you have to switch the lights off. You enter into the what do you call it? What do you call it? The quilt. Just go into the cover and cover your head because you don't want the man to see anything. You don't want to see anybody. Out of shyness, many marriages have been broken.
Wow.
And sometimes you don't know because they can't tell you. You know, some woman is so shy of her stomach. You understand?
Yeah.
They have something called flower. There are some flowers in between their private parts.
Wow. Okay.
You see? So I don't want anybody to see it. My flap is big. My whatnot is big. Problems. You see? Whereby maybe the man likes it or the woman likes it. You see?
Yeah.
Shyness, so they can't communicate.
Because of shyness.
Because of shyness. You understand? Just you and me, and we can't talk.
That's crazy.
You see? And listen, there was a big problem when it comes to me and my wife. Big problem because of that. I said, what is going on? He said, I know you to be a man of God. I said, but then why did you come to marry me? Out of shyness. Out of shyness. So shyness can destroy a lot of things. There are certain people that can do great things, but shyness have gripped them. It has destroyed them. So, read it.
Wow. So this is Matthew chapter 10 verse 33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father who is in heaven.
Yeah. So when you deny, somebody will deny you. Look at what Papa Kwesi says.
Papa Kwesi says, that's my problem. I dey shy too much.
So Papa Kwesi says, he dey shy too much. It shouldn't be your problem. And yes, I will be the sick and make them
Jesus.
Out of shyness.
Oh, that's crazy.
Out of shyness. You see, you have gone to. Something happened to me when I was coming from London. I met Dr. Lawrence Tete.
Okay.
And you know, he's my senior.
Yes.
So he was holding a bag, and the bag is so heavy, but I knew what, because I had to help him. So as I was helping him, I knew what to do. He was holding one bag that can be pushed. So all I should have done was that tell him to take the other one. That's why I'm so serious that we should talk about shyness here. So that he takes the other one, then I can put it on and then push it, and that could have been very simple for me. But when I carried it, I thought it was not heavy. Then I realized the thing was heavy. I was waiting for David to come so that he can help me for us to wait, and it wasn't happening. And he was saying, "Oh, man of God, so sorry, I know I'm worrying you." And I was so shy to say to him, "Oh, give me the other one and you hold this one so that I can put it on this one to make it easier for me." Out of shyness.
You didn't say it.
I couldn't say, and I was tired, I was shaking. And he knew I was tired, I was shaking.
No way.
You know, all my hands, I'm feeling the pain I'm now.
Oh my God, so sorry.
That's not sorry,
But
it's
it was out of
stupidity.
shyness.
It's stupidity. Out of shyness.
Oh wow.
You
wow,
know?
Wow.
So,
wow.
Sometimes shyness can make you do some rubbish thing. You know, although he said thank you so much, God bless you and everything. I love him so much, you know. But out of my shyness, I nearly destroyed myself.
Wow. Come on. Wow. And you know, there's even a question that just rhymes with exactly what you just said. He said, we're supposed to help other people when we see that they're shy. Is it our place to say anything?
Yes! You see, even helping somebody, you are shy to help the person.
You know, I was like, whoa, wow. It is your place to say something.
Listen, your friend's motuum is smelling.
Oh my God.
Your friend's thing, private part is smelling. When you did it, you realized that the thing was smelling. You are shy to tell this one.
Oh my God.
Charlie, the two of you are smelling it too. The motuum, what do you call it? The armpit is smelling. If you don't say it, other people are going to say it anyway. Are going to see it anyway. And it will be a disgrace to your friend. Sister, there's nothing to say. Listen, it's not about perfume you need to buy. Tell the friend that, sister, find a nice way, because you know that there's some form of shyness. Find a nice way and say, sister, there's the smell. Try and find a nice way to tell the person. Let the person know the smell. So that if the person should do anything about it, he does something about it. And if you too are shy, then you are stupid.
So shy condition. That's very serious.
Kojare ne yi umotom. Eni kure ni one ma eye komi yi omi bi one ma eye brown. What you say? It is so free, you know. Brown.
That's right. I love this.
Thank you.
God bless you so much. We have some questions. Does shyness have a positive side, or it's all negative? I think you touched on it, but you must have missed a little bit.
Yes, of course. There's a positive side when it is just little. But when you make it escalate, it destroys everything.
Trouble.
Yes.
Trouble. We have another question from Diana Abbeam. Shyness has always been a problem because I already have it in my mind that I'm not good enough. So is there anything I can do to change this mindset? I am not good enough.
You see, the point is this. I am not good enough is what you have put in your mind. The Bible says that as a man thinketh, so is he. So automatically, as you know, now begin to think, I can do it. I'm good enough. Have that sort of mindset. And listen, there's one problem that most of the people have. When somebody is correcting you, doesn't mean you are not capable.
Okay.
Correction is good. Correction is what makes you good. So in all times, be prepared to be corrected.
Okay. So as a person, as you walk at all times, it doesn't matter what the location is or what the scenery is.
I do not even wait for people to correct me. You know me. As my daughter,
Yeah.
I sometimes I do something and I come up to you and ask you, how do you see it?
Yeah.
How do you think
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah.
So that is the form of correction. You understand? So every time you must seek for opinion.
Yeah.
Okay? Although you know what you're looking for, seek for opinions. Find out. Because you are living with people. Jesus even did so. Somebody say, don't seek for any opinion. That's why I've been saying that these motivational killers, motivational speakers, me I call them motivational killers. You understand? You can do it by yourself. They are making you prideful. Okay? You seek for people that you are working with. How do you see me? How things goes? Listen to me. How they see you is very, very important. I'm telling you the gospel truth. How they see you is very important. Oh, the way you see me, I don't care. It's you who sees me that way. I'm not like that. You like bad. You are like that.
Hey.
The way I see you is the way you are.
That's it. Okay.
So you better do something about it. You understand? Now the point is this. Even Jesus Christ we serve, he was concerned about how does people see him. And so he asked his disciples, who do men say I am? Because if you don't know what people say you are, it will draw people that are so close to you that you are teaching or training or building for your own good. I'm telling you. Yes. So in every time, you must get the mind of people about you. It may not be good. It may be negative. But the point is, you get to know these things so that you can examine yourself and move. Jesus said, who do men say I am? And they started talking about who they said he, and then he said, okay, you who are with me, who do you think I am? Then when the positive thing came, Jesus built on it. You understand? You ought to know what people think of you so that you can decide to make decisions to do the next thing, to execute your next plan in life. Yes. So if you are shy, if you are not careful, all the time when somebody is saying something about you, because you are shy, you end up killing yourself. No. Listen to it and make an adjustment to who you are, what you ought to be. So sometimes when you feel like, oh, everything that I do, there's a question. Everything that I do, I will fail. I'm making a mistake. No. It's not like that. It's not like that. Corrections are always good. Just take it.
And even there's a question about that from Abbeam. Because sometimes accepting correction is hard. How does one allow themselves to submit to correction?
You see, this is a very, very beautiful thing. I don't want us to deviate.
Yeah.
But you see, the most important thing is that when you have a mentor, you don't have your will. When you give your will to your mentor, automatically, whatever he tells you, you will do. But when there is pride in there, that's when correction becomes hard for you. So if you want to assess your pride that is leading you into distraction, when you are being corrected, you will not take it.
That's how you will know.
That's how you know that you are in a path to distraction. Yeah. They that are in their line for greatness, they understand correction and they take correction and they have no bitterness within. Can you imagine that Joseph becoming bitter of what Potiphar did to him? No, he never. Having bitter against his brothers? No, he never. He saw them as a training purposes. He saw them as a way of God. He saw them as that is what made him who he was. He saw it as an opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is amazing. and I'm loving it. You know, guys, we are talking about
It's very
shyness.
important for the people to share this.
Yeah.
It's very important for people to share, and people can also call us.
Yes.
You can call us, give questions, call us, and let's talk. Because shyness, I really wanted to elaborate it because there are parts, the other part, other side of things, or shyness.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that we need to come into it. And some people don't know what is doing, what shyness is doing. So they can share this video for us.
Yeah.
Let them share it and share it and share it. We want to hit certain points.
Be sure to definitely share the video, just as Reverend Doctor has said. And it's time you can call us within 10 minutes. We're going to be wrapping up, so be sure to, you know, the number is on the screen right now. It's 0744 805 8842. I repeat, 0744 805 8842. We want to interact with you. Should you have questions you want to talk to the man of God about, especially shyness, we're definitely going to treat this topic again.
Every Friday, we are on 777 Old Kent Road, SE15, 1NZ. 777 Old Kent Road, SE15, 1NZ. And prophetic night is going on, so please do not miss it and make sure you are here.
Yes. We have a call on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, Pastor Preacher, is Sister Linda.
Bless you.
And welcome back, Daddy.
Thank you.
Daddy, I have a question. You know, I was sitting down, analyzing myself, looking at myself, and say that in our family, it's like a pattern. In our family, we have this anger thing. That comes. We just get angry or get offended. When you were talking, I was analyzing myself and said, so it is in our family. Even that, it even surprised me because of my daughter was saying, she always gets angry. For me to come here down, I have to talk to her until she's calm. And until she will say, okay, mommy, I didn't see that way. You know, she gets so angry. So, my question is, what do I do for me and my daughter? What do I do to break that angerness? Because I know sometimes goes.
The first thing you should do is share this video. Let her get the video. Because we have break things down for her to understand this. And I think that there is one thing, we are dealing with shyness that leads us into anger. Anger also has its own way. So people can also be rebellious in another way. So we have all these things there. But I think that you are thinking that it's coming through the shyness.
The shyness.
So if that is the case, I think that it will be very good for you to share the video and then let her get the video. It will help. It will really help. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you, Daddy.
God bless you. God bless you. We have a question from Abbeam. Can shyness be a cultural thing? Can shyness be a cultural thing?
It's genetic instead of cultural.
It's more of genetic.
Yes, more of
cultural.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I absolutely love this. There is a prophet in the house. The man of God is charged and ready for you. This is from Crystal, the daughter. I think she was commenting to when you said we have a prophetic service tonight, and she said yes, there's a prophet in the house. The man of God is charged and ready for you. Self-control fruits of the spirit. That is kingdom child.
Okay.
Kingdom child. I think she's just tuning in. She says, "Good morning, everyone." I was say, "Hey, Daddy." I think they just tuned in. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you. I'm loving the program at the moment. I really feel like this is something that affects me something that Daddy said, and I kind of wanted him to elaborate on it about how it can get in the way with your relationship with God. Because sometimes even I feel like sometimes I want to sow, sometimes I want to, just go wild and worship. Sometimes I want to pray like everybody else. But I feel like I've become very shy and timid in the presence of God, and I really want to get over that.
Honestly, in that sense, in terms of the church aspect of things, I really wanted to go to that point, but because of the time, but let me just touch on that side.
Yes, please.
Speaking in tongues.
Yes.
Speaking in tongues is one of the things that people can be shy of.
Okay.
They can speak, they could hear that the words they ought to speak has come already. It is in their mind, their head. But they are shy that if they open their mouth and they say it, people will say, what you are saying is a lie. What kind of language are you speaking? Don't you think you are disgracing yourself? So therefore they won't speak tongues. That is a very serious thing. Somebody is going to a Pentecostal church or charismatic church, prayer is moving, and you see everybody, everybody is praying in that sense. And then you stand there and you feel like, I wish to do the same thing, but I'm shy. You see, I can't do it. We have people, they really want to give offering, or they want to give some big money for the church, but they are shy. To get up to go and give, they are shy. Somebody wants to say, I surrender all to you, O Lord, that particular day. They are shy to move. Somebody doesn't want to dance in the church. He watches here and watches there. Oh, people will say, people will say. Somebody even is shy to hold the Bible, to travel with the Bible. Anywhere I go, my Bible is with me. My Bible first before my phone. You understand?
Yeah.
But people are shy. So shyness, that's why Jesus has warned us. He said what? The Luke chapter.
Do not be ashamed of me.
Do not be ashamed. We were even reading the Matthew chapter.
Matthew. He says, but whosoever shall deny me before men.
Whosoever shall deny me. So your shyness, because of shyness, and you say you are not doing it, is a denial. Is a denial of doing what you ought to be doing. So if you are going to look at your friend, going to look at that woman, going to look at somebody, what somebody is going to say, and deny God of his praise, be very careful, because there is consequence. Whosoever shall deny me before men,
him will I also deny.
Him will I also deny
before my
Father who is in heaven. This is the most serious thing. And so we ought to understand this. That you go to church. People these days, Muslims, when you are talking to Muslims, when you go to workplace, you will know that this is a Muslim. But every word he speaks of, he will say inshallah. Inshallah. All my Muslim friends, Atabil, they understand what I'm saying. How many Christians that when they are talking, you hear them in the name of Jesus? How many Christians that when you are having conversation with them, they say, Jesus is Lord? How many Christians that when there is a conversation going on, they will say, Jesus is Lord? Do you know that when you are communicating with a Muslim, and you mention Jesus Christ, they will respond. They will respond, peace be unto him.
Wow.
How many Christians that when they hear the name Jesus, they say, peace be unto him? Because we are shy. We are shy. We don't even want to discuss. Listen, I have a gay friend doesn't mean I do not love my Christ.
Come on.
You may be my gay friend. You have been able to come out. I also I have a secret. My secret is Jesus.
Hey,
So I will bring it out to you.
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
When you ask me, how are you? I said, I am blessed beyond measure through Christ Jesus.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I love that.
These are the things that as Christians we ought to begin to speak. Let's speak Jesus. Let the world understand. Let them know. Like as you have come on this Facebook, share this video. Let people get to know. Let it go viral. It's you who can make this go viral.
Yeah.
Let them understand that Jesus Christ is alive.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I went to a place, they were full of Muslims. I said, Jesus is alive.
Come on. Come on. I love
Jesus
it.
is alive.
I love it. I love it. Jesus is alive.
And I said to them, He's my God. He's not just the Son of God. He's my God. Jesus is my God.
That's right. That's right.
He may be a messenger to you, but He's God to me.
Come on. Come on. Nobody can dispute.
You shouldn't be shy of this. These are the reality.
And you know, this draws us almost to the end of today's session. Jesus is a secret. We shouldn't be shy of who Jesus is. And this is why we want to use this opportunity, as Reverend Dr. Abbeam has instructed already and even invited each and everyone, tonight on the Old Kent Road. Tonight at 777 Old Kent Road, SE15 1NZ. We have a powerful prophetic service with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadansu. You don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. We have a great, it's true, even when I first started speaking in tongues, someone told me my tongue sounds weird, so it put me off.
No, you know what? I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes when you are dancing in the church, they give you names.
It's true.
But those who are doing all those things, it is the devil who is using them against you.
Come on.
They are devils.
Yeah.
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 You understand? So they are devils using somebody on the line.
Hello, Kula.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. Speak to us, please.
Hi, my name is Ajwa,
Yes,
and I just want to thank God for Daddy. We love you so much, and we thank you for
Oh, love you
everything
too.
that you're doing for us.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to ask a quick question.
Okay.
How do you overcome anger that has dwelled in you since childhood?
Let go. Let go of it. Let's let go of it. The point is this. What brought the anger is what you need to look into. Somebody did something against you and you are getting angry. I just want you to understand that anger brings blood pressure, high blood pressure. It affects your heart as well. So the person that you are angry of, that you are going to go through all this pain and all this sickness, doesn't worth it.
I lost my brother when we were young, and we were only 2.
Okay.
And he was my best friend, and he walked through the door and I never saw him. All I heard on the phone was he's dead, he's been buried. And it just, sometimes when I'm there, it plays in my head and I get really angry and I cry, and sometimes make me feel like I want to harm myself.
You see, you and your brother,
It happened like
old?
8 years
You
ago.
and your brother, who is old?
He was older than me, but he died at the age of 20 or 19.
Let me ask
He had
you,
headache.
yes, let me ask you a question. Who came to the world first?
He,
Where were you?
I wasn't born.
So where were you?
I wasn't even formed yet, I guess.
So you see, that brother of yours came selfishly without coming with you.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yes.
He came without you. Those who accompanied you, that were ready to come with you, you killed all of them. Do you know that?
I killed all of them.
Yes. Those
Why?
that accompanied you, ready to come to this world with you, you killed all of them and you came alone. Do you know that?
Wow, I don't understand.
Okay, now let me show you. When your mother and your father was making love,
Yeah.
he released 250 million sperms, whereby you were one of them.
Yeah.
And all these 250 million, including you, which is 250 million, everybody decided to run to enter into the ovary of your mother.
Yeah.
Whosoever that will get there first, all the 249,99, all of them will die.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you wait for all of them so that all of you will enter into the ovary?
Wow.
Are you angry with that one as well?
No.
Why are you not angry with that?
I don't know how to answer that.
Now you see? Now do you get it here?
Yeah.
So the point is this, it is creation. One will go before one comes.
True.
So sometimes in life, you get angry. Why did your brother came? He came for a purpose, and the purpose has been made and he's gone.
Wow.
Your purpose is not yet done. Find why you are here. And let me tell you, sometimes the reason why your brother died, that reason is why you are here.
Wow.
Somebody's mother died with cancer, and so the person decided to look for medicine for cancer. To be curing people who have cancer so that they don't die like their mother. Are you aware of what killed your brother?
No.
Have you looked for it?
Even when he died, they didn't want me to know. I didn't go to the funeral. I didn't want to see him at the hospital. I was just taken away from the whole situation.
Up to date, they don't want to tell you.
Up to date, nah. Even when he died, I kept having dreams of him until he was buried, and everything was on the phone conversation. They were like, "Oh,
Where
we've
are
taken."
you?
I'm in London,
You are in London.
and this happened when we were in Ghana.
Okay. Now let me tell you this. Up to date, they don't want to tell you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, because maybe they feel like you're too young to know all this thing. Now you are growing. Is that not the point?
Yes, please.
Okay. The point is this. This should be a strength. And ask yourself, God, why me? I could have died, but you left me. My brother is gone. So I thank you that you kept me. What do you have for me? What do you want from me? I am prepared for you to use me. It might be that your parents have made some mistakes here and there, in the sense of they sitting you down to take you through the emotions. This is what we were talking about. You understand? So
Yes,
what
please.
you need to do is to save your children so that your children doesn't become that sort of character of that shyness and all this.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like you to understand is this. Men are born to die, so definitely men will die. So don't let this thing bring you that anger. Whilst the person you are going to be angry for is gone. He left you. You understand?
Yes, please.
So my father died when I was about 6 years. I hope so, you know. And I had no idea. Recently I got to know that my father died and they buried my father, including other people, because there was a kind of epidemic, sickness that came around, and that sickness caused, hundreds of people to die. So they buried all of them together, like Ebola in Ghana. And I find out recent. My mother didn't want me to know. Should I be angry? No. All right?
Yes, please.
So therefore, don't be angry of this. Focus on your life at this moment and thank God that you did not die, but you are alive. And help those who are alive. You didn't come to this world for your brother. You came to this world for those that you will touch.
Wow.
All right?
Yes, please.
So
Thank
all
you
the
very
love
much.
you have for your brother, please give it to me. I need it. What's the name of your brother?
Benjamin Akwesi Boateng.
Akwesi Boateng. Yep.
Yes,
My
please.
name is Nanaya Abbeam Ampumadanso. So you give those blessings to me,
Yes, please.
so that I can use it. Because Benjamin is dead. I have a sister I love so much. It was called Mephia. I did everything to save Mephia, but it didn't work.
Wow.
We were all struggling those days. I was a baby. I was about 13 years. And he died. She died. I didn't understand why that happened, but she died. So that's life, okay?
Yes, please.
If you love her, you love him, this is the time that you make a good life. So that when you give birth, you can name him one day.
Yes, please. Thank
Okay?
you very much.
God bless you. Take care.
Thanks.
Amazing.
God bless you, Kula. That is amazing, and a few people have connected with it very, very much. I mean, I think a few people have had losses as well, and that anger is bringing that. So everyone, one way or the other, have connected with, how you dealt with this question and how you broke it down. Thank you so, so much. Once again, I would like to be inviting people, because tonight, I mean, what you're seeing here is just a tip of the iceberg. You come down to 777 Oldcombe Road, SE15 1NZ. We will be ready there. The Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampumadanso will be there in person.
It's so painful that somebody comes to church and there's worship going on.
Yeah.
And you feel like, no, you have to be on the floor and worship God. And you feel shy that if I go down there, what will people say? People will see me. People will say that. Listen, me, I don't joke with that. If I have to be on the floor, I'll be on the floor.
Yeah.
I'll be on the floor.
Yes.
Last time I went to the plane and I was playing some worship. I didn't have earphone then, and I was playing worship on my phone. And there was a woman trying to be more polite. She's on the phone, and she came, told me, watch me with an eye. Let your thing go down. So I reduced it down, very down, so that I alone, and at the end it was released. Just I alone would listen to it. And guess what? Somebody called him, and he was shouting, hey, on the phone. So I asked the woman, I said, Madam, you see how you are shouting and how you are talking, how we can hear you. These are some of the characters that you guys have. Because I'm listening to the word of God, or listen to music, gospel, you wanted to intimidate me. You see what is happening to me? Then I left it. Some Christians will be so shy to confront the woman.
Very true. Yeah.
No, me, I'll confront you. No. It's very important.
Wow. That is very, very wow. Also, I just want to do a quick advertisement. Also, we are on all the social media handles, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, YouTube and iTunes. If you're looking for Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma Danso, his at is at Abbeam Ampoma Danso. At Abbeam Ampoma Danso. Be sure to find him on Facebook. He's Abbeam Ampoma Danso. On Twitter, Abbeam Ampoma Danso. On
Instagram.
On YouTube is Abbeam Ministries. On iTunes as well is Abbeam Ministries. He has powerful, beautiful music worship over there. Be sure to look into that. On Instagram, I repeat once again, is at Abbeam Ampoma Danso. The church, the location where we are at. Thursday bonds don't go that way. No. On the church, the location where we're based is 777 Oldcamp Road, SC15 1 and Z. We have an upcoming program, and it will be starting from the 30th of May to the 2nd of June, titled Taking Territories. Taking Territories. We will talk more about taking territories.
And Ghana too, we are also having a program there.
Okay. In June.
Yes, and people will see the what do you call it, the posters everywhere, and so
we will bring it
it's
with you.
becoming great. It's going to be great.
Guys, listen, we will update you. We will update you. We have a testimony online. She goes, Prophet, I got a big testimony that you spoke in over my life 2 years ago, coming soon. So she will let us know. Kingdom Child. She will let us know. That is great. That is great. So in Ghana, the program will also be going on, and it will be at off Kaswa Obum Road, Nurses Quarters, Abbeam City. Abbeam City. The number to contact is 0307 037090. We hope to see you there in that program. Tonight,
I just came from Ghana.
Though,
I just came from Ghana.
Yeah, you did.
And God has given me a word for the people of God in the UK.
Yeah.
And tonight I'm going to release it.
Come
and I'll
on,
be giving
Jesus.
directions, things to do, and I know God is going to do some powerful things. So I can't wait to see the people of God, for God to do mighty, mighty, great things. So people should be ready for it.
Come on, you've heard it yourself, and you do not want to miss out on this great and beautiful opportunity with Reverend Dr. Abbeam Ampoma Danso. I want to thank all our YouTube viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Abbeam Ministries on YouTube. Thank you so much, all the viewers on Facebook as
My
well.
Instagram is Abbeam what?
At Abbeam Ampoma Danso.
Okay, it's at.
Yes,
I
please.
thought it's Abbeam Ampoma Danso.
Yeah, but we just do the at
You
sign.
just do at.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
At.
So please be sure to follow Reverend Doctor on Instagram. It's at Abbeam Ampoma Danso. Thank you all once again for tuning in. We'll meet you here tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. We'll do our very best not to be late. But God bless you for tuning in, and stay blessed.